Hey guys, so we are back today to learn a little bit more about friction as we have been in the past couple videos. So to start, let's review. What is friction? So if you remember from our last video when we did the car experiment, friction is a force that slows things down. So if you remember from our last video, when the car was on the wood ramp, there was not a lot of friction, so it went fast. But when the car was on the carpet ramp and the blanket ramp, the car went slower. And that's because there was a lot of friction. There was a lot of stuff slowing it down. So today we are going to be learning about a challenge that you can try at home so that you can experiment with friction at your own house. So to start, today we are going to be taking on the STEM challenge that I like to call Design Your Own Sled. Now, if you've ever gone outside during the winter, hopefully you have maybe seen, used, or seen a video of a sled. It's basically like this really big piece of flat material that you slide down a hill when it's snowy out. It's a lot of fun and it's very slippery. So today, your challenge at home is going to be to design and build your own sled. Now, you might be thinking, Miss Gately, I'm going to build a real life giant sled. No, this is going to be a miniature sled. So your sled should probably be about half the size of a tissue box. It's a little mini one. And you can make your sled out of anything you have at home. You don't need to go to the store to buy anything special. So you can use paper. You could use recycled cardboard. You could use popsicle sticks, pipe cleaners, tissues, paper towels, tape, glue, whatever you have at home. I want you to use that to make your own sled. Step number one is going to be design your sled. So take a piece of paper and draw it out on your paper. Label what you want each part to be made of, and then make a materials list of things that you'll need to build it. Step number two is going to be gather all your materials and build your sled. Step number three, once you've done that, now we're going to get to test. This is going to be the most exciting part. To test your sled, make sure you are bringing it around your house and look for different ramps you could test it on. So you could test it on a ramp made of paper. You could test it on your couch. If you can set up a ramp with the cushions, you could set it up with your pillows. If you can make a ramp with your pillows, you could make ramps out of wood or leaves, whatever you have around your house. What I want you to do is try to look at the difference of how fast your sled goes based off of what your ramps are made of. So for example, if you decide to make your ramp out of paper and you decide to make another ramp out of pillows, see which one the ramp goes down faster. And try to think about why is that happening and how can that relate to friction? I would love to see all of your sleds you're working on at home. So please make sure that you email me your pictures of your sleds and tell me how it went when you went to test it. Good luck!